Hey guys, in this video we will see how we can use Hive database into our Flutter project. Basically Hive is the NoSQL database and this is very lightweight and it can run on multi-platforms like Android, iOS, Linux, macOS, web, Windows. For more information you can visit these documentations and you can also see these features which Hive is providing. Okay, so for this we have to install one package. Okay, so here I have created one new Flutter project and just go inside installing option, then you will get this Hive dependency. Okay, so just open pubsec.yml file. Here we will add two dependencies, Hive underscore Flutter and Hive. Okay, and then just import this. Now you can see we have imported both plugins successfully, and now I'm going to close this pubsec.yml file and then click on this get dependencies. And here I am going to remove these all comments and just remove this my home page from here, and just remove this title also. And now I am going to create this page, so just create dart file, import material.dart here. Now we will take stateful widget I am taking safe area because safe area provides spaces from notch of the application. So here we will use scaffold and scaffold accept body parameter here. And here we will use column, then column will accept children, and this will be the type of widget. Okay, and write one dummy text, and here import this home page. Okay, and now inside my home page I am going to create 4 buttons. Elevated button, and then here and in the column I am using cross alignment to align all the widgets to center. And I have added one elevated button, that is add. Okay, similarly I am using one more button, that is update. Okay, and this will be delete, and after this we will use get data button. but before this we have to initialize our Hive. Okay, so here I'll use async, and then here await Hive dot flutter init. Okay, init flutter, and in the documentation just go here inside readme file, no, inside in example file. Okay, then here you can see we have a code to open box, so just copy this from here and then paste here. Okay, and just change the name of the box like anything. Okay, I'm using as my box. We have to open this box. Okay, and now our next step is to use this box. Just copy this and just go here inside readme and then just copy this and now paste here and just import Hive, and inside add we will add any data. Okay, so to add data we have to use box dot put, and then we have to pass key and value. So I am using this name as a key and David as a value. Okay, and to update I am going to use same like this, and the key will be name, and I am going to change this to David1. And for delete I am going to use box dot put and then use delete, and then we have to pass the key which we want to delete. So the key name is name. Okay, and here in the get data we have to use this variable to get the data. Okay, so just copy both and paste here. Now I'm going to show whether it is working or not. Okay, so firstly I'm going to connect my device. Here I have run my application into my device, and now I'm going to check. So you can see here in the console. Okay, and now I'm going to press on this add button. Okay, and now I'm going to press on this get button. So in the get button where we have null value. Okay, so firstly I'm going to create on this add button, and now I'm going to press on this get button. So you can see we have successfully added this David. Okay, in the second time, and now I'm going to press on this David, press on this update button, so the David will change to David1. Okay, now I'm going to press on this update and then click on this get data. So you can see the name is David1. So our update and add functionality is working fine, and now I'm going to delete this name. Okay, so firstly I'm going to click on this delete button. Okay, and now I'm going to click on this get button, get data button. So you can see the name is deleted and the value is null now. So this is also working fine. Okay, and get data is also working. So our code is working fine. Here now we will save whole object here. Okay, we can also save objects classes with the help of Hive. So firstly I am going to, so for this I am going to use API. Okay, firstly we will fetch API data, and we will store all the data which is in the API, okay, into Hive. Okay, and then we will display all the Hive data, all the saved Hive data over the screen. Okay, so just open fakestoreapi.com/product. We will use this API. Okay, but before this I am going to add some dependencies. So here we will use HTTP, and here we will use Hive generator. Okay, and one more, build runner. Make sure you have added inside this dev dependencies. Okay, and just import this. You can see we have successfully imported all the dependencies. Now I am going to create one model class. Okay, so in the API we have ID, that is the type of integer, and title. Okay, so we will use ID and title. So now I'm going to create model. So here I'm going to create one folder. So just create directory and then model, and create one dart file, product underscore model. Okay, and here we will use class, and now we will have to define all the variables. Okay, so ID and title. ID is the integer and title is the string. So here we will use, okay, ID is the integer and title is the string. And now we will create constructor of this product model. And here we will use factory. Okay, from JSON and to JSON method we will create. Okay, so here we will use factory constructor, and just write product model dot from JSON, and then we will use map, and it will take two parameter, string and dynamic, and the object name will be JSON. And now here we will return this product model, and after this we will use this ID, and with the help of this object we will have to write the original name which is coming from API. And then here we will use title. Okay, so our from JSON is completed. Now I am going to create to JSON. So here we will also use string and dynamic. Actually 2JSON is not required because we are fetching data only, so this is enough. And here we will create one more method to show instance of model data. Okay, so here we will use toString and then return, and inside this we will use ID and then title. Okay, so our model class is completed. Now I am going to implement Hive here. Okay, so here at the rate Hive type, and the type id will be 1. Okay, and here we need to use hive field and just put any number. So I am putting as 0, and now for the title I am using as 1. Okay, and we will generate adapter for this class. So for this we have to write part here, and inside this model folder we will generate, okay, adapter we will generate inside this model. So here write product underscore model dot g dot, and now we have to run one command to generate this product model dot g dot. Okay, so here, so this is the command flutter packages pub run build runner build. Okay, you need to run this command to generate product adapter. Okay, so now I'm going to enter this. So you can see our adapter is creating here. So we have successfully created adapter, but it is not showing. I think yes, now it is showing. You can see here product underscore model dot g dot and the error removed from here. Okay, so we have successfully generated product underscore model dot g dot. Now I am going to, so our product model is completed. Now I am going to create one more class. Okay, just import material dot here. We will use stateful widget here and just use my products. Okay, and then here we will use scaffold, then we will use body, and then center, and open main.dart and just replace this with my products. Okay, directly we will open this my product file. Okay, and now here we will fetch all the data from API. So the URL of this API, I'm going to copy this, and then here just use init state and then get products will be the method. So here we will use get products, and this will be the type of async, and then here we will use variable response equals to await, and then we will use http. So we have to import this http from here and then write as http dot get, because this is the method of get, and here we will use URI dot parse, and inside this we need to pass that URL which we have copied. Okay, this URL, and after this we have to decode this JSON which is coming from the response. So here we will use converted JSON, JSON decode, and then we need to pass this response here dot body. Okay, and here we will use set state. Firstly, I am going to check whether it is working or not, so just write print, and then here we will use this converted JSON. Okay, and now I am going to run this application and check whether it is working or not. Okay, so here I am going to run on Chrome. You can also run on your device, but I am going to run on Chrome. Okay, so here you can see we have successfully received this data. Okay, now I am going to convert this data to list. Okay, so for this I am going to use here variable data equals to, and then inside this we will use this converted JSON as a list, and then we will use map here, and then we will use this model. So this model name is product model. Okay, product model. So we will use this product model, and here I have used this from JSON. Okay, so product model dot from JSON, and then here we will use this e. Okay, this e, and then we will use to list. So this response will be converted as a format of list. So now I am going to check this data again. So you can see we have a list of data inside this data. Okay, means this is working fine. Now our next step is to save this data inside Hive. So just go here inside my home page and then copy this box, and now paste here and just import this Hive. Okay, and for addition I am going to use this. Okay, so just paste here box.put and then assign the name of that data. Okay, so I'm going to use like all products. This is the key. So with the help of this key we will get all the products. So here just write this data. Okay, just pass this data, and this is the key. With the help of this we can get this data from Hive. So here we are storing all the data, and now I'm going to fetch all the data. Okay, so just change this name, fetch products from API, and this will be the fetch products from Hive. Okay, so here we will use async. Just go here inside my home page and then we will use this. Just copy this and just I'm going to close this all files, and here we will use variable data, and then the key name is all products to get all the data here. Okay, and just print. You can write any variable name here. Okay, and then here my data. Okay, and just use set state to get refresh data. So now I'm going to my save data. Okay, so you can see my save data is null. When I have run my application, then the save data is null. Okay, now I am going to run on my original device because I think it is not working on Chrome. Okay, so in the first time we are getting null value here. Okay, you can see my save data is null, and now I am going to run this. My save data is null, and now here, okay, so we forgot to register an adapter, so we are getting this error. Okay, so you can see we are getting this error message. So here just open main.dart, and then after this init flutter we have to use hive dot register. Okay, so hive.register adapter, and then we will use this product model adapter. Okay, to register this adapter, product model adapter. Now we will be able to store all the data. Okay, so just save this and run this again. Actually my device is disconnected, so I'm going to run this again. Actually I have some issues with my USB, so I have run on Chrome. Okay, so you can see my save data is null at the first time, and now I am going to run this application again on Chrome. Okay, this my save data is null. Okay, now I am going to run this application again in Chrome. Then you can see my save data have some data. Okay, now this is not null because we have saved this data. And now I'm going to use this my saved data inside list view builder. Okay, so here we will use list, and the model will be product model, and then product list, and here we will use product list equals to my data. Okay, so now we have the data inside this product list, and now here instead of center we will use list view builder. And this item builder will take two parameter, one is context and another one is index, and then we have to return. So just I'm going to return this container and then padding 8. Okay, and here in the child I'm going to use, just write item count here, and we will use product list dot length, and here we will use product list index and then title. And before this I am going to check whether this product list is null or not. Okay, equals to null, then here we will use circular progress indicator, so our code is completed. Now I am going to check. Okay, so you can see we have all the data into the list which is saved inside this product list. So our code is working fine. If you like the video, then like, share and subscribe my channel.